All right, thank you, Devin. Tim, today was an extremely busy weather day. We're not done yet.
We're not done yet. Unfortunately, this extremely busy day will translate into an extremely busy tomorrow morning because this storm system is going to take a little while to move on through. So right now what we're watching here are the latest batch of storms rolling into western Maryland. This is a system that extends all the way from Canada back down toward Atlanta now, and the leading edge of it is now over toward Cumberland, triggering severe thunderstorm watches and warnings across the state. But in Cumberland, really, you see that very strong line of storms will take you out to western Maryland. You do see some very bright colors there and a lot of lightning embedded in this system. Over toward central Maryland, you're seeing just a few showers making their way over toward Westminster, even over toward Walkersville. Then on the eastern shore, some lighter showers down towards Salisbury, over towards Snow Hill, Princess Anne, I should say. And that is really going to be the order of the afternoon. These systems are going to move, or the system's going to move completely across the state, triggering severe thunderstorm watches potentially and warnings as it moves across. So how will this play out? Sending it over to Meg for the answer. Good morning, Meg. Good afternoon.
Yes, good night. Hello, Tim. So we are looking at severe thunderstorm warnings already in effect thanks to this system and this line tracking through western Maryland. So these areas here of orange, that would be severe thunderstorm warnings in effect through 11:45. This area of yellow, though, we also want to pay attention to. This is the tornado watch that is in effect for the majority of Maryland, including central Maryland, through 3 o'clock Monday morning. So as Tim referenced, this is an overnight severe event. Now, we know severe storms, they are dangerous no matter what time of day, no matter what time of night they move in, but particularly dangerous based on the fact that these storms could catch a lot of people off guard as they're going to move in when most of us are asleep. So storms through 5 a.m. Isolated tornadoes are possible. Damaging winds, we could see gusts up to 60 miles an hour. Heavy downpours, well, we are already tracking those. So the severe threat for the majority of our state is enhanced. That's a 3 out of 6 on the scale, 6 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. And I know lots of you have lived in Maryland a lot longer than me. You know it's pretty rare that we would see such a large portion of the state under that high of a risk. So it is an elevated risk. It's 68 right now for Baltimore, 70 in Westminster. And keep in mind, these warm temperatures are contributing to these strong storms. This is a strong cold front colliding with that warm air. It's just the energy to get some of these severe storms going. We see the line moving into central Maryland over the eastern shore, 2 a.m. Here we are at 4 a.m., starting to see it push off, and then it's really out of our way 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Now, once we're done with the threat early tomorrow morning, the rest of the day, we're actually going to see the clouds clear out of here, and then we will see sunshine as well. So there we are, upper 50s as we look ahead to tomorrow later in the day, eventually making our way into the upper 50s thanks to that cold front. There's a look at our 7-day forecast. Avajoy?